Hey everyone, Anthony here with Rugged Refinery. I wanted to hop on today. I'm working on a vanity piece, going to be adding some dark and clear, or clear and dark wax, just to create kind of a specialized faux finish. But first, I wanted to say I've had a lot of new followers lately, especially locally. So thank you for following, and I appreciate your support. Today, I'm going to be using clear and dark wax, as I said. I'm going to be using Wise Owl's clear wax first. Along with the new 2-inch palm brush. It's great for applying wax or salve. Fits nice in the palm of the hand. My hand doesn't get fatigued using it, so it's really nice for that. So here is the vanity I'm working on. It is painted in Wise Owl's fall color or Spanish olive, and it's a nice, gorgeous green olive tone, obviously. But I want to kind of darken it up a bit. My idea for this is that'll kind of look like it's just been kind of sitting, just kind of collecting like dirt and grime and just really aged in grunge. So I'm going to start by applying some clear wax just to kind of protect the paint. If you do pop on, say hello, so I know you're watching. This 2-inch palm brush by Wise Owl really is a game changer for applying the wax. I mean, it just spreads it really nicely, fits really nicely into your hand. It's probably my favorite wax brush that I've used, especially for applying clear wax. Okay, so now that we've got the clear wax on, I'm going to just take a shop towel and just kind of wipe off the excess. Now I'm going to start applying my dark wax. Today I'm using the dark wax by DIY Paint. I like it because it's nice and creamy. If I was going to be applying it to the entire piece to kind of deepen the entire finish, I would probably use the Wise Owl wax. But I like to use the DIY wax for kind of highlighting and shadowing and that kind of thing. So this is going to look really ugly at first. Just stay with me. I'm going to apply this really heavily. And then I'm going to take some steel wool. It's the 0000. Hey Erin, how are you? Fine steel wool. And I'm just going to go right over the dark wax. I don't know if you can tell the difference. I'm kind of sitting in the shade, so I apologize. But it just kind of brings that color down a little bit and adds just some nice texture to it. So now I'm going to do the center square here. Again, bear with me. It's going to look crazy. It's going to be a little scary, but it gets better, I promise. I just kind of outline the circle or the square. And then again, taking my steel wool, and I'm just going to work it down into the paint. And it's nice because the steel wool will push it up into the corners, just where it's kind of just grime would kind of collect naturally and kind of pushes it down into the edge and creates a darker shadow. And so once I've got that done, I'm going to just take it and just work it through the rest of the center. Hey Ellen, how are you? Hey Barbara, yeah, it takes some practice. I definitely have had some dark wax look a little gross, but I find that working it with the steel wool helps kind of spread it evenly, and you don't end up with, which I am of course going for more like aged rustic finish. So I feel like with the steel wool, it just kind of helps spread it and then add some texture in there as well. Then I'm just going to take a shop towel and remove some of the excess. And I'm not applying a whole bunch of pressure because I don't want to take too much off. I just kind of want to smooth it out a little bit. Add a little bit to the bottom here. Shop towel, just kind of wipe it off. And then I'll bring it. So I don't know if you can kind of see that. And this this DIY dark wax, it looks a little dark right now, but it'll actually dry a little bit lighter. And then it looks more streaky on the screen than it does in person. But I just kind of pick and choose the areas that I want it to be in. And I have the other side finished, so I'll spin it around so you can kind of see. So here's the front with the wax applied. And then the side, and this has been drying for about a day, so I'm kind of happy with how this looks. Anyway, if you guys have any more questions about waxing or techniques, feel free to leave them in the comments and I will respond. And thanks for watching. Have a good day.